Hi everyone!
Hello!
Dr. Bob.
And Dr. Husband.
And it's December.
Yeah, right.
You know what that means.
It's time for
Kitschmas! So it's our second year of Kitschmas. We're diversifying, aren't we?
We are, yes.
We're going to offer not only recipes and songs and music and drinks, as you've come to expect, but also crafts.
Yes, crafts. Everyone loves crafts.
Not just crafts, but mid-century crafts that you can make economically and will decorate your home in a festive American mid-century manner.
We are drawing deeper from the well of nostalgia.
For our inspiration, we have the 1960 Better Homes and Gardens Christmas Ideas catalog, which is chock full of Christmas ideas for you to decorate your home. So today we're going to make a candle, because as I read here in the 1960 Better Homes and Gardens Christmas Ideas catalog, candles spark Yuletide spirit. That's a little pun, isn't it? So Better Homes and Gardens suggests that you let one candle be the center of interest on your mantle or table and see how it starts the conversation. To make this arrangement, stand a large-sized candle on a tray or mirror to form the portable base. Done! Here's our portable base and candle. Well, that was easy. Remove the wire hooks from an assortment of bright Christmas tree ornaments. Done. I pre-did that step, just to let you know a little bit about our TV magic here. Then hang the balls on toothpicks that have been broken in half.
Okay.
Dr. Husband, why don't you break some toothpicks in half? Let's see. Hang the balls on broken toothpicks that have been broken in half. Stick them into candle at an angle.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to hammer it in.
Why?
Because. Can you get it in there?
No. It's wax. It's hard.
That's what she said.
Don't. It's a Christmas show.
You just don't want sticks sticking out of the candle.
Well, that's the thing that you're doing.
That looks pretty, doesn't it? A stick sticking out of the candle with an ornament hung on it.
That looks terrible.
Get a hammer.
Wait. Get a hammer for wax? What are you doing?
I'm trying to push the toothpick in so it's a little tiny nub sticking out.
It's a tiny little. The thing here that's.
Wait. I'll read all the instructions. Place small balls at the top, large ones at the bottom for weight. Pile evergreen boughs around the base of the candle. Oh, I don't have evergreen, but I have these hollyberry things. Okay. Honestly, I think if you have pliers or a hammer or something, you can get the... God. Ow!
Let me do it.
No, you don't know everything.
Why are you doing it like that? That's not how they do it in the book.
Yes, it is.
No, look. They take this off. And they do it like, okay, half your toothpick.
That's not what it looks like in the picture.
No, it does. You don't see them hanging by little round things. You see them sticking like this on the candle.
Well, and then you have the big thing. Look, it looks like a growth.
There's an easier way to do this.
There isn't.
Yes, there is.
You know what?
What?
There's a candle. Merry Christmas.
So Dr. Bob was really upset about trying to put these candles in, these toothpicks into the candle, which I completely understand. There's a lot of broken toothpicks right here, and evidence of forced entry. So what I'm going to do is I just suggested that you take a precision screwdriver, like these little screwdriver sets. You can also use a cake tester, those little things, but what you basically need is something metal, right? And you just want to heat it up to the point, I'm using a little votive candle here, heat it up to the point not where you're going to burn the wax as you put it in, because then the black sooty wax will melt down, but just enough to sort of soften the wax, right? So I've got this little Phillips head precision screwdriver, and it's, oh, that's nice and warm. And then I just take it and gently insert it into the candle and let it go. And I take, stop. This
You
is a
said
family show.
gently insert.
What you want to be careful is, you don't want to hold it too close to the candle so long that, because then you get that burn marks down the candle, which on a white candle is, it's going to be kind of messy. Okay, so I can't see. There it is. See, now I've got a little bit of burn marks here. So what I would do is just have a little rag to wipe off the wax here. So there we go there, and you get a little thing there, right? And then you hang your hook there. And then what I would do is just get a little, you don't have any scissors here. Damn it! God. So in my efforts to further improve this whole process, I was thinking that I don't like how these little wooden sticks are sticking out. So the next step after you've you've burned your hole into the candle with the wax, then you take your little ornament and you're going to hang it on here. But what you're going to do is get a toothpick, right? And then you use these pliers, and you cut it down to just the right side. And then what you want to do, because you want to be careful, is sort of sand the edges. Sand them to a nice round edge, right? And then you place it in there. And oh, look, that's not the right size. So so you take it out again, and you cut it, and you sand it. Now, the technique for sanding this is to roll it along the edge to create an evenly smooth edge so that it's not rough. And there we go. Nice and round, perfect, and no one will suspect that you are making... This just looks like crap.
You want to do it at an angle because you want the toothpicks to be up in the air, like so. No, not up in the air. That's not what I'm trying to say. It's just you want the toothpicks to be, I don't know. Where's my pliers?
Angled.
Angled. Where's my pliers?
I don't have pliers. I don't even know what pliers are.
Just you clip them off. Sand the edges. Who does this?
What's going to happen when the candle burns now with those wooden toothpicks? Mr. Wizard.
Do something. Don't just stare at it. I can't see where I put the hole. Can you? What do you think?
Mm-hmm. It's beautiful.
Is it beautiful?
"'Twas the Night Before Christmas" by Clement Clarke Moore. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in the hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When, out on the roof, there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave the lustre of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. Wish a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. more rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. No Dasher, no Dancer, no Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves as before, the wild hurricane fly when they meet with an obstacle bound to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke had encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed, like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his hair soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night.